Man, just reflecting back this postseason and how we took the game seven, 7 game series. We forced game seven to and took it to the defending champs. Um, I'm just thinking about looking back and thinking about what coulda, shoulda, woulda. Like obviously, De'Aaron Fox breaking his finger. What happens if he doesn't break his finger? How the series would turn out to be. Uh, will we be playing the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals? Obviously, the Western Conference Finals is no longer. The Denver Nuggets swept the Los Angeles Lakers, but I just think about getting past the Warriors, knowing that we didn't play the best game 7 game series because God, there was a couple of those games. There was not. It just wasn't good. It wasn't perfect. The shooting was not good. Harrison Barnes and Kevin Herter were not good. So many missed wide open shots between those two combined. And I just think about, man, if those shots went in, where will we be right now? Where will we be? I'm not saying we beat the Denver Nuggets, but I think that we wouldn't get swept by the Denver Nuggets. I mean, I can guarantee you that. But it's crazy, man. Like I miss it. I miss it so much. The fact that Sacramento Kings, made it after 16 long years, and just to give us that postseason experience, that atmosphere, I miss it a lot, man. I definitely appreciated game one and game two. Being at home for those first 2 games, it was such a unreal experience. And I think about the old Golden days back then at Arco Arena. That game one in Golden One Center was probably the loudest in terms of when I've been to games compared to back then as I was younger. So, I think speaking with my dad as well, he was like, "Oh, it's this game one is a lot louder than what it was back in the day because he's an OG fan. He used to go to all the playoff games back then when they're at Arco Arena." But I just, I appreciate them giving us this experience, and obviously looking forward to what the offseason brings us and build up on it. And I just really wish it didn't end, man. I really didn't wish it didn't end. But that being said, it looks a lot. I expect a lot, a lot moving forward. I mean, the fact that you win the division, you take the defending champs to 7 games. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, brutal that we lost Game 7 in our house, and just in terms of record wise, we're 0-3 and 0-4 in Game Sevens now, and it sucks to not win the big game, but best believe that's going to be history. Make no mistake about it. Moving forward, if we're ever in a Game 7 moving forward, we got to win a Game 7, whether it's at home, whether it's on the road. That record, that streak has to end, and it will end. And it gets me excited. It gets me excited. You know, chatting it up with some fans the other day. Keegan Murray, talking about Keegan Murray, how he can be the third star. Absolutely, he can definitely be that third star. And I think a lot of this franchise's, you know, fortunes is a lot on Keegan Murray's development and growth because I think that when you draft Keegan Murray in the lottery, you get out of the lottery. He's a legit player. He's a pretty damn good player. And, I have had some thoughts like the fact that he's 21, 22 years old. In 5 years, Keegan Murray can be your best player on the team. I mean, that's how I rate him. That's how I think of him. And that's how I value him because, 5 years later, Fox and Sabonis are going to be in their 30s. Keegan Murray's still going to be his mid-20s. And I think the fact that he got the playoff experience in his rookie year and he started in the playoffs as a rookie, it's only going to pay dividends for him and us as a franchise moving forward because you get that experience, you stay hungry, and you continue to build off it. And I think Keegan Murray is going to be a big-time player for the Sacramento Kings moving forward, and he's going to be a big reason why the Sacramento Kings will elevate and take that next step next season. I mean, yeah, you'll retool the roster, but as far as your core players go, you already know what you're going to get in Fox and Sabonis. You already know what Davion Mitchell is going to bring. Keegan Murray has to be that guy to elevate his game, and I think that Keegan Murray will elevate his game. You know what hurt you. You know what you got in Herter. You know what you got in Malik off the bench. But Keegan Murray, if he takes a big step in his development and his game and just his whole arsenal of talent. And they're saying that he's got star talent, and I think that we've seen that in his flashes of that in his rookie year. Make no mistake about it, the Sacramento Kings are going to be a force in the Western Conference for many, many years to come, and it gets me excited, man. So, decided to do this video. I just wanted to reflect on the postseason and what coulda, shoulda, woulda. But make no mistake about it, De'Aaron Fox doesn't break his finger. I think there's a good chance the Sacramento Kings beat the Golden State Warriors, and they'll beat the Lakers, and they'll make it to the Western Conference Finals this season against the Denver Nuggets. But it's all in the past. You can think about it all you can want. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Despite the way the season ended and how the series went, very proud of the Sacramento Kings and how they played the season. And I look forward to seeing a lot more of the Sacramento Kings moving forward. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting, man. Fox takes another step in his development. Takes another leap, should I say. Domantas Sabonis gets healthy, comes back with 2 thumbs and builds off this experience that he had against the Warriors. Kevin Huerter, making shots. I want to see Kevin Huerter big time in the playoffs next season. And even just Keegan Murray's development. Overall, Keegan Murray will be a lot better for the Sacramento Kings, and it gets me excited, man. It really does get me excited for this kid's future and his development for the franchise moving forward. So, with that being said, that's going to do it for you for today's video. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like, subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. We'll start doing some, I have some draft prospects in mind that I plan on doing some videos of, and we're a step closer to the NBA draft. Finals is upon us, but make no mistake about it. The NBA draft, it will be around the corner, and the Kings have a couple of draft picks, and I will definitely discuss those draft picks as it gets closer to the NBA draft. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.